everyone, thanks for tuning into this episode of Toysbackzen. This is a video of the things I picked up in the last week, which is mostly vintage toys, except for this really cool Super 7 reaction figure. This is the Healy-made Hellbent Bounty Hunter figure. From what I can tell on Super 7's website, they don't make these anymore, and they didn't have them on sale on their website. So I was really excited to get this. I've never really heard about it before. It's a really cool figure. He's got a cool name too, Azure Nova. They did make two other repaints of this figure. One is glow in the dark, and one is just a all black figure. But I really like the one that I have here. It has the vinyl cape on it too. And it looks great. I think it's going to look awesome in my Star Wars or just in my reaction shelf where I have all my reaction figures. Either way, I think it's going to be really cool. I actually almost want to keep it on the card. Next in my bag, I've got all this stuff from a local seller. Now this seller, he said that his wife back in the 90s, she had a daycare, and they'd go around on the weekends to yard sales and pick up all of these vintage toys for the kids that she took care of to play with. He had bins and bins and bins and bins of toys. This is a 1988 G1 Transformer. He's a pretender called Bugsley. He came with antennas that you could plug in here in the back of his head. And he's not really a transformer, but you can open him up. It did come with a transforming robot that I don't have. On the bottom of the foot, you can see 1988. I just think he's a cool figure. Not much articulation, but if you open him up, you can see where you can put the robot that he came with. But now that he's 30 years later, he's selling all of these toys, and he's been putting them online for the last couple years, and he's starting to get down to little bits and pieces. Next, I got a couple Starcom items from this seller. Here you can see the tip of the gun is broken, and it also has the tips of the wings are missing, which fold up. Here you can see it has a magnet on the bottom. That's what these things did have, is a lot of magnets where you can have them connect to different parts of playsets and stuff. These all have a mechanical mechanism where you push the button and everything opens up. But you can see here that the button in the back does not work. And it's supposed to unlock everything and let everything move. And I'm going to make some tips for this too. Tips of the wings and fix the gun, and we'll do a repair video on this one too. This is one Starcom thing that he did kind of give me, because it is missing quite a few pieces, and it's missing the treads on the bottom. You can see where you can put the figures on the top. It's actually in pretty good condition. The stickers are all there. Here's the button. You click on that and it opens up. Really cool toy. The stickers are really good. If I could find the tracks for this, it'd be awesome. But he pretty much gave me that. He just kind of threw it in. This is the main reason why I went to him, because I wanted a Rambo figure. These were made in 1985 by Coleco. And I got a part slot with the Defender, which is like the 6-tired Jeep. I wanted to get Rambo to go with that. Next, I bought from the seller was some Chuck Norris figures, the Karate Commandos. These were made by Kenner in 1986. This is Reed Smith. His action feature is not that great. And this guy's action feature doesn't work very well. And it's weird that he does a double leg kick. That's just a strange action feature. But anyway, he's supposed to be like a ninja or whatever, so, or a karate commando. So I guess he wants to jump and hit people in the head at the same time. These figures are not that great. They don't stand up very well because of the action feature. I do have Chuck Norris, and he never stands up very well. So I just wanted to have a couple more in the collection just to display together. I really like this one. He had the Ninja Warrior. It came with one of the weapons, which was nice. I think I paid $10 for him with the nunchuck, whatever that is. His action feature doesn't work, which is fine with me because I'm just going to display them. They do have quite a bit of articulation on them, but you can see how his action feature doesn't work. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to kick. But he's got good paint. He's got his paint on his face is really good, and he's got a weapon, so I'm happy with that. And as you can see, his action feature, he doesn't stand up very well. And all these guys are probably going to fall here soon, so. Okay, don't move. He's finally standing up. Okay, next we have Voltrons. This is from the 80s. This is, there they go. I knew they would fall eventually. We have Voltron's Princess Allura. I have a lot of the bad guys in this scale from Voltron and a couple of the Voltron lion robots. But I don't have any of the good guys yet, so he had her for, I think, $10. So I picked her up. She looks pretty good. A little bit of paint wear, but not too bad. This is a GoBots RoGun cap pistol. This was by Arco, licensed by Tonka in 1984. It's really cool. It's a cap gun, so you can put those round red caps in him, and he transforms into a robot. Really neat. I was super happy to get this. I usually see these for quite a bit of money on the aftermarket, which I don't know why, because they're not made that great. You can see inside that it's quite dirty with a lot of that gunpowder from these caps. So I do have some of these caps. So my son had some of these caps for something that they got from the dollar store or something. I think these are dollar store caps. So anyway, I'm going to put these in and we'll see if it works. It would be so cool if this thing works. It snaps in really good. So this is how you transform it from robot Oh, his legs, pull his legs out there. Put them down and then they peg in. So you pull his legs down, peg them in, and then the arms come around and clip in. That holds the legs together. That's going to be the handle of the pistol. And then pull out his head out. That'll be the barrel of the gun, and there's the trigger. And does it work? Let's see here. That's fantastic. I can't believe it still works. It's amazing. That's a really good gun. It works really well. I'm sure kids that had this, you know, if we're into Transformers or transforming robots and then also guns all at the same time, you're getting best of both worlds. And he seems to be not that brittle. He seems to be a pretty robust figure, but I'm not going to chance it too much. I'm going to just be careful with him and probably not do that again. Really enjoying collecting the reaction figures, and I'm going to add to my collection. I've got some weird things that I've never had before. Finally got my Rambo figure, some Starcom stuff that I can fix and restore, and I've got this really cool RoGun. So, and I'm really happy to have this Hellbent figure too. Thanks for watching. This is Toysbackzen. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to watch new videos and be notified when they come up. And I appreciate everybody getting this far and watching my haul. Take care.